Alright everybody, this is a video response to breakbeatkid85 who had posted a video question, which these things are kind of cool. I like the video questions because you can see the person face to face. You can get the tone from them, and it's easier to explain things over video than, or for me it is, than it is to type things and explain them like that. So first off, let's see, breakbeat kid, you are 6 feet tall roughly and weigh 205, and 210 is your goal that you're setting, which is a good goal. Yeah, it's attainable, absolutely, because you're already 205. So it is going to take time. You got a tall frame, and you're just starting to kind of try to get into that. I guess it would be considered bodybuilding. If you're trying to get bigger and leaner, then you're bodybuilding. So you said that you had set some amateur powerlifting records. So the answer to your question is right in front of your face, but you just haven't seen it. So when you were doing these powerlifting training, did you know what your goal was? Did you know what you previously hit the last time? So for instance, let's say you were benching. Did you know you hit 250 on the bench last time, and this time you're going to try to get 255? So like, you have the goal, but you know what you hit last time. Now, the first thing you said about diet is you don't count your calories and macros. So you just eat when you feel like you have to eat. Now at this point you're a beginner. So although that's the way I eat, that's not the way that you should be eating right now. So how do you know what's working and what's not working? If you're training hard, okay, and you're stimulating the muscle to grow, but you're not getting any leaner or any bigger, the deficiency is in the diet and the cardio somewhere. Maybe you're not doing cardio, maybe you are, but whatever the case may be, the diet and the cardio is probably what's off. Now, the first thing I would do is, since you're not counting those things, go to MyFitnessPal. I recommend this to everybody that I train, everybody I come in contact with, and plug in all your macros, all the foods that you eat. Just do like a regular day. Don't do a special day. Don't start a diet that you think that you should be eating to get results. Put what you normally eat in there for 7 days and see what you come up with. So I've had guys come to me and say, oh man, I'm eating like a total pig. I'm eating like crazy. I'm eating like 15,000 calories. They do their macros and it's like 2,100 calories. Or I've had people say, well, I'm restricting calories so much, and I'm just not losing weight. And then you do the macros and they're 3,600 calories, and they weigh 150 pounds. So unless you know what's coming in, you don't even really know what to change next to get to where you need to be. So that's the problem with what's happening with you. You're not planning where you need to be at. You need to plan to get to the next point where you need to be. So you may go through your macros and find out, well, I'm only taking in like 130 grams of protein a day. Well, you're 205. So obviously if you're only taking 130 grams of protein a day, you're not going to build muscle. So you may go through your macros and realize, if you're not getting any leaner, I'm taking in 4,000 calories a day, and I'm taking in 500 grams of carbs and 120 grams of protein and 80 grams of fat. Like, the macros may be all screwed up and you don't know because you just don't even know what you're taking in. So go ahead and start there. And I wouldn't add the cardio unless you're trying to get lean. So if you've hit your body weight goal already, which, let's say you want 210 at 11%, excuse me, whatever your body fat is now, because you're going by numbers, so I'd find out what you're at now. Me, personally, I don't care about a percent number. It doesn't bother me because the judges don't get on stage and test your body fat. When you walk by and a girl looks at you, she doesn't go, hey, what's your body fat percent? Either you're lean or you're not. So whatever the reason you're doing it for, if you got 11% in your head and you want to be able to tell people I'm 11%, well, you need to get tested now to see what you're at so you can find out where you need to go from there. So this is what's happening. You need to go ahead and plan what you need to do now to get to where you need to be for the next point. And that just takes a little bit more time than what you're putting into it now to plug in your macros, to test your body fat, get everything set, and then to adjust things from there. So first get that information, then adjust, and you should be on your way to your goal in no time. Tell Emily that although I personally don't own any of the Hello Kitty stuff, the Japanese Hello Kitty stuff, it's pretty cool stuff. bioctraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below. www.bioctraining.com is the blog. And we're out.